like that I have more than what I had. I remember I was broken down bad. Now I'm walking up in Lennox, spending cash. Robbing and chucking hitless, my time for some hoodies. She know the proof in the pudding, my name is Savage's bullies. I just might hit that little bit in the car, no devil I shouldn't. I might go crazy. I live like it's my last every day. Yeah, I know that she bad, that's my babe.
What is up, y'all? It's TNT Trap back at it again. So today I just want to talk about being deployed in the Army and overall just my opinion on being deployed. So what I'll say first is, the first thing is to never, ever leave your family and be on bad terms. I know when I was in basic training, my drill sergeant told me, you never want to leave the house and be on bad terms. You're going to be gone for a long amount of time. God forbid you don't come back, but you never want to leave your significant other, your parents, your brothers or sisters, and be on bad terms. So that'd be number one. I think I'm going to do about 5 topics here, so that's the first. Second would be, don't be nervous. When you get there, it's now depending on where you go. I went to Saudi Arabia, so in Saudi Arabia, there was no, nothing was built yet. So there was no PX, there was a DFAC, it was in a tent. We were one of the first units to get there. So it was not built up to where you would have like a barber shop and stuff like that. It wasn't like that when we first got there. So I would say, but normally there will already be that stuff there. So don't be worrying about like, where am I gonna get my food? You don't have to bring a lot of food. You're gonna be able to buy food there or go to the DFAC. And you'll probably stop in Kuwait, Camp Air-Vision Kuwait, which is where you'll go ahead and in-process into theater, which I think Air-Vision is the most nice place in the Middle East, but I went to a few places, but either there or Qatar. But yeah, I think Air-Vision is the nicest. They got a Chili's, they got Domino's, they got Pizza Hut, Popeyes, like, you're going to have, it's not like you're just stranded. Well, for me, I was in Saudi, but not in Kuwait. So yeah, don't be nervous. Don't be thinking like, oh, do I need to bring this food, this, like, no. Bring your equipment, but that should be all you need. And maybe your gaming system. Probably need that. I know I needed mine. But third would be communication when you're gone. If you ever got time and you feel like you haven't called your parents or your significant other in a long time, you need to make that call, man, because they're waiting on it. Trust me. Whether it's 3 o'clock in the morning there, 2 o'clock, they're gonna answer the phone. So make sure that communication is prominent while you're gone, because you don't want to damage any relationships, or you just want to make sure your parents, significant other, friends, family, everybody is still knowing that you're okay, because trust me, they care. Fourthly, I would say don't be closed off to your battle buddies, because your battle buddies are here for you. They're there for you. Don't try to be on your own or be by yourself. If you're having a problem, talk to somebody about it, whether it's a chaplain, whether it's one of your battles, your sergeant, NCO, anybody. Just talk to somebody about it. Don't try to hold it in, because deployment can be hard, because you're in a new environment with maybe new people, or if not new people, just people you haven't known your whole life. But just getting it off your chest, talking to somebody about it, it can help out a lot. Fifth and last, I would say save your money. Save your money. I know I was over there for 6 months. I was able to save around $15,000. So in 6 months, I'm saving $15,000, which is that's pretty good. It's definitely more than here at CONUS, and CONUS meaning here in the United States. But saving your money, so that means like, say you just got paid, you don't have to go to the freaking PX and buy 10 bags of well, we did. Pause. Disclaimer. Our PX would run out of everything in a few hours. So they'll restock it on Sunday. Monday morning, everything is gone. So it's a little different. But if you're, and our DFAC was absolutely horrendous. Thankful for we had a DFAC, but it was not, you don't really want, we didn't want to eat that, but we had to, so we did. But if you're in Erevjan, if you're in Afghanistan, I'm not sure the post names or the camp names in Afghanistan, but most of them have, in Iraq, but most of them have pretty good defects. You know what I'm saying? You can go in there and you can get full and enjoy your meal. So don't spend food, if you're in Erevjan, Kuwait, don't spend food on freaking Chili's every freaking payday, or maybe every payday is understandable, but not every time you turn around. You know what I'm saying? You can eat the defect. Defect food is good and it's healthy and it's free. You know what I'm saying? So take advantage of those free meals and make sure you're eating that defect food. Yeah, overall, that was so I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about how my deployment went. So we deployed in January. We were there for 6 months. I am a communications guy. That's my job in the Army, which I highly recommend if you're going to join. I would definitely recommend doing IT. So I had to go and take care of some stuff in Kuwait. And on my way to Kuwait, I stopped in Qatar, Afghanistan, and I think it was freaking Abu Dhabi. I don't know. But we stopped in Qatar for a couple nights. I love Qatar. That was really nice there. But yeah, so I got to be in a lot of different countries, and I didn't go friggin' explore their countries, but just being there, you know, I can still say I've been there. And we also stopped in Sweden, and was it Sweden? I think it was Sweden, and Ireland on the way to Saudi Arabia. So that's like 7 countries I've been to already, and that was off one deployment, so we'll see. Am I gonna stay in the Army? Yeah, so I went there, went to Kuwait. It wasn't much there. I mean, in Kuwait it was a lot of stuff, but when I went back to Saudi, it's not much I can say. I mean, no firefights, maybe, you know, some missile action going on, but as far as firefights and stuff like that, no. You know, you got to go to the bunker every now and then, yeah. But no, I mean, it was nothing. It was just like working here in the States, but it was 130 degrees, 125 degrees up in there. And it did suck. It sucked. But, you know, end of the day, I'm getting a good check. And I didn't feel like my life was in danger, even though at one point it probably was. But I was pretty nonchalant about things. So just don't be scared. It's not that bad. And if that's one of the reasons why you're thinking about not joining the Army, don't let that affect your decision making, because deploying is not that bad. I joined the Army and I was like, I never want to deploy, but now I'm not totally opposed to deploying again. You know, it's just being away from family and faith, of course. But other than that, it wasn't bad. So I would definitely say, you know, if you're thinking about joining, don't let that bother you. And also, if you're thinking about joining, you got questions, hit me up on Instagram at InTrevWeTrust. You guys like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what else you guys want to see. I'm just trying to get some information out aside from, you know, the vlogs and car videos and stuff like that. So you guys, yeah, hit me up. Let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section, and make sure you follow Suave, who does my intro music. His IG is going to be down in the description. So make sure you guys give us a follow and leave a comment. Thanks.